Alright, let's get into this. I'm going to show you guys how to do the trial. So I'm at 156k power right now. It's extremely low for trying to do this type of content, especially since this is towards the end game. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. As you can see right now, I'm just grouping them up. I'm grouping these wolves. You just got to watch out for their dash attacks, and then you got to kill them like this. If they're stragglers, you want to use your third ability, the venomous slashes, to kill them. Same thing for the goblins. You're just grouping them up, having them run into your domain. But the golems are pretty slow, so I just killed 2 of them and finished the last one just by themselves. The good thing about this weapon, the Venom Fang, is that the venomous slashes, they are iframes, so you don't need to worry about dying when using the move, just after. So it's just a rinse and repeat. So right here I slowed it down to normal speed so you can watch out. These are the archers. These are probably the hardest part. So you want to be sure just to get them grouped together. They're harder to group together, so you have to play like grab aggro and then just group them out in a certain way, just like that. Straggler down. Use the venomous slashes. And then you kill the goblins. So you know you want to watch this whole thing through, so you know what you're going into. So I'm already at wave 4. See the golem, so I gotta get him killed. So I killed these enemies right here. Right here I kind of messed up. It's really slow, but I still get it done. So I group these archers up, so you know, backpedal, kill him, and that wave's done. You gotta be really careful because I can get one shot, so I have to do this whole thing not taking any damage. I'll show you the stat line after. Gotta kill the golem by himself. Group up the goblins. Boom. Done. So I see these archers and the golem. I can get them all. Yeah, it's just those 4 right there. And then look, we completed the break. So now I can fight Igris at 156k power. It's really nice, and you can watch me solo him right now. Watch this. I'm a solo him. So with this boss fight, you know, you just gotta dodge all of. Oh well. So with that, you can't wait. Who's that good-looking guy over there? Anyways, here's the rewards for killing Igris, especially at this low level. You get 10 levels, which is a lot, and you could just server hop to keep killing him over and over. Here's the rewards. These are the set rewards. If you get 3 chests, that's how you know you basically got nothing but these things, even though these things are really good for progression wise where you're at, especially around this power level. So yeah, you just need a couple friends to carry you, especially if they're higher up. If not, you just server hop until you see someone who can kill them. Here I used to beat the trial is the Venom Fang. Get this weapon by going to the subway, get there real quick, subway. But if you're a higher power, say around 16k, 1.1, which is 1 out of 100 chests about, which isn't too bad. Oh, this is perfect as well. Where I get the resources to upgrade my weapon, you can get these scrolls from here, these quick click scrolls and stat cubes, which is really important. You need a lot of these stat cubes to reroll. So what I mean by that is that if you go to here and use the stat crystal and you put it onto Venom Fang, you can see here that you can reroll all your stats right here. And the most important one is the damage stat. You want to get, I'd say, as high as you can. If you get A, even better. But B plus was enough for me. Every damage percent matters, especially if you're doing it this low level. But this is just a guide to show you that you can do it at a low level and how to do it. So if you have better stuff than me, then you know you can do it. But I recommend using the Venom Fang. Is a very safe weapon. Here's the armor. It doesn't really matter. These just raise my power level, honestly. They just give 12% extra health just with these 2 pieces. But what matters the most are these rings. These give you 20% melee damage and they stack, so you can wear 3 of them, and this gives me a lot more damage. So I guess 60% more damage. I don't know if they stack that way, but I know it increases the damage. Get these rings from the jungle. I recommend if you are lower than 156k power right now, you stay in the jungle and you level up your weapon. You get a lot more mastery for your weapons doing jungle dungeons, like way more, like it's a noticeable difference. And you want to level up your Venom Fang to around 300. You don't need this full tree to do it, so I just went up here for the domain, got the most damage. I got cooldown just so I could be more consistent and save some time while doing the trial. I wouldn't get this one because it's still 10%. I don't know if they stack or it'd be 20%, but all you really need is just this. And then I went to the venomous slashes just so I kill off the stragglers. I just got this. you don't need these other two. You get the damage by 50%. And what's really good about this is that if you keep leveling up this weapon, eventually you get to Igris, and this is also a really good weapon to fight him with. It's really safe and consistent as well. For the bottom, I maxed out this whole thing, and then I just went here just for the more damage as well. So increases your sword damage all the way up until here until you unlock this ability, and that's about it. Like, here's the enchants. You can enchant your weapon. You can do more boss damage or mob damage. It depends on what you get. I don't think I had any rolls on here. Let's see. Reroll. Scroll. I don't think I had any buffs on here. So yeah, so I don't think you need any scrolls. If you have a scroll, you might as well put it on. This could help you as well, but it's a small boost. You can see here. It gives you all these benefits. Okay, perfect. So you want to get efficient, hopefully level 3. This is really good for leveling up your weapon, making the progress faster to upgrade Venom Fang. So you can just level up the mastery faster, just in the jungle. Other than that, there you go, leave a like, subscribe, please.